Have you ever wondered what separates successful people from the rest? Why do some individuals seem to accomplish their dreams while others struggle to find direction? The answer often lies in their habits. Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People has been a game changer for millions, offering a timeless framework for achieving personal and professional success. In this video, we'll dive deep into these habits and show you how to apply them starting today. Stephen Covey didn't just write a book, he created a movement. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is more than just a self-help guide. It's a life manual for success, purpose, and fulfillment. The principles Covey shares aren't quick hacks or fleeting trends. Instead, they're rooted in timeless truths that build character and lasting effectiveness. Today, we're breaking down these 7 habits, explaining their meaning, and sharing practical ways you can use them to transform your life. The problem: why success feels out of reach. Before diving into the habits, let's address why many of us feel stuck. Most of us are reactive. We spend our days putting out fires, responding to urgent demands, and chasing short-term wins. This reactive approach leaves little room for long-term growth or meaningful achievements. Worse yet, we often focus on what's urgent rather than essential without a clear direction. We pursue external markers of success, titles, money, or recognition, while neglecting the habits and values that bring true fulfillment. Covey's 7 habits offer a way out of this cycle, helping us focus on what matters. Habit 1. Be proactive. The first habit, be proactive, is about taking responsibility for your life. Covey emphasizes that being proactive means recognizing that you control your responses, choices, and actions. It's easy to blame circumstances, people, or luck for our failures. But proactive people understand that their power lies within their ability to choose. Covey introduces the concept of the circle of influence, which encourages focusing on what you can control rather than wasting energy on what you can't. For example, a proactive person adapts and finds alternative solutions instead of complaining about bad weather ruining your plans. Being proactive also means anticipating challenges and mitigating them before they become problems. The next time you face a challenge, pause and ask yourself, what can I do about this? Shifting from a victim mindset to a proactive one is the foundation of all the other habits. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind, encourages you to envision your ideal future and work backwards to make it a reality. Covey emphasizes the importance of clarity. If you don't know where you're going, how will you ever get there? This habit defines your purpose and aligns your actions with your long-term goals and values. Covey suggests writing a personal mission statement that outlines what matters most to you and serves as a compass for decision-making. For instance, imagine you're at the end of your life. What do you want to be remembered for? What kind of impact do you want to have? Let those answers guide your daily actions. Keeping the end in mind ensures that your efforts are purposeful and meaningful. Start small, reflect on your goals, and write down 3 steps you can take today to move closer to them. Habit 3. Put first things first. The third habit, put first things first, builds on the previous one by focusing on effective time management. This habit is about prioritizing what's truly important over what feels urgent. Covey uses the Eisenhower matrix to explain the difference. Quadrant 1 tasks are urgent and essential, crises that need immediate attention. Quadrant 2 tasks, on the other hand, are crucial but not urgent. Things like planning, learning, and building relationships. These tasks drive long-term success, but are often neglected because they don't demand immediate attention. The key to mastering this habit is to say no to distractions and stay disciplined in pursuing your priorities. Instead of letting your day be dictated by emails and interruptions, carve out time for deep, focused work on what matters most. Each morning, identify your top 3 priorities and commit to completing them. Remember, it's not about being busy, it's about being practical. Habit 4. Think win-win. In a world that often feels competitive, Habit 4. Think win-win challenges us to adopt a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Covey explains that win-win is not about compromise, but finding solutions that benefit everyone involved. This habit is essential in relationships, whether personal or professional. When you approach situations with the intention of mutual benefit, you build trust, strengthen connections, and create opportunities for collaboration. For example, instead of trying to win an argument in a workplace conflict, ask, how can we both get what we need? Thinking win-win isn't always easy. It requires empathy, creativity, and a willingness to listen. But the rewards are immense. Healthier relationships can stronger teams and greater fulfillment. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Habit 5 is a game changer for communication. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Too often, we listen with the intent to reply rather than to understand. Covey calls for empathic listening, genuinely hearing and understanding the other person's perspective before sharing your own. This habit is the cornerstone of meaningful relationships. Imagine a coworker comes to you with a problem. Instead of immediately offering advice, take the time to ask questions, clarify their concerns, and validate their feelings. When people feel heard, they're more open to collaboration and solutions. Practicing empathic listening not only improves communication, but also deepens trust and connection. Habit 6. Synergize. Habit 6. Synergize is about the power of collaboration. Covey defines synergy as the idea that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. When people with diverse strengths and perspectives work together, they can achieve extraordinary results. This habit encourages us to celebrate and leverage differences for innovation and creativity. For example, consider a team project where each member brings a unique skill. By fostering an environment of mutual respect and open dialogue, the team can create something far greater than any individual can achieve alone. Synergy requires humility, curiosity, and a commitment to working together, but the outcomes are worth it. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. The final habit, sharpen the saw, is about self-renewal. Covey uses the metaphor of a dull saw to illustrate the importance of caring for yourself. Just as a dull saw can't cut effectively, you can't perform at your best if you're physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually depleted. This habit encourages regular renewal in 4 areas: physical health, mental growth, emotional well-being, and spiritual connection. For instance, exercising regularly, reading books, nurturing relationships, and reflecting on your purpose are all ways to sharpen the saw. Investing in self-care ensures you have the energy and clarity to pursue your goals effectively. Make time each week for activities that recharge and inspire you. It's not selfish, it's essential. The interconnected nature of the habits. One of the most powerful aspects of the 7 habits is how they build on each other. Being proactive, Habit 1, lays the foundation for defining your purpose. Habit 2, which then guides your priorities. Habit 3, thinking win-win. Habit 4, and empathic listening. Habit 5, enhance your ability to collaborate and synergize. Habit 6, finally, sharpening the saw. Habit 7, ensures you can sustain your efforts. Together, these habits create a holistic framework for success. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People isn't just a book, it's a way of life. By integrating these habits into your daily routine, you're not just chasing success, you're building a life of purpose, balance, and fulfillment. Start with one habit, practice it consistently, and watch as it transforms your mindset and actions. Success isn't about luck or talent. It's about habits. So, which habit will you start with today? If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel and take the first step toward building habits for success.